If you have been following the news in artificial intelligence, you probably already know that this field is growing at an exponential pace. Each day, we are hearing about new use cases in AI, use cases and applications that we haven't even dreamt of in the past few years. But in the same news, you probably are also hearing about AI systems that have been deployed to production that are not yielding the expected outcomes. We are hearing about chatbots that have been misdirecting customers and employees into making the wrong decisions. We also heard about chatbots that are hallucinating responses to the customers. And we also heard about models that have been generating biased outcomes. There is no denying that there is huge potential in artificial intelligence. But a premature deployment and adoption of AI systems could put the companies at a huge risk of reputational and financial loss. And this exactly is the reason why artificial intelligence governance has become one of the most relevant and important topics today. So let's dive in and understand a bit more about AI governance. Let's start off by defining what it means. AI governance refers to a set of rules, standards, and processes that have been set in place in order to ensure the responsible and ethical development and deployment of artificial intelligence systems. Think of it as a set of guardrails that ensure the ethical use of these artificial intelligence systems so that we minimize the risk in the systems while maximizing the potential benefits. Now, we all know what the benefits are of artificial intelligence. It leads to reduced costs, improved efficiency, and leads to automation of repetitive and manual tasks. While these benefits make artificial intelligence a highly important topic and most sought-after technology today, it is the risk in artificial intelligence that is making AI governance an even more important topic to be discussed. In order to understand what these risks are, let's, in a very broad sense, understand what constitutes an AI system. Now, an AI system is a system that is designed to take in inputs and produce outputs that in some way mimic, augment, or aid human decision-making. At the heart of the system is what we call the AI model. Now, the goal of this model is to look at the input and generate an output that a human would normally do. So how does an AI model do that? And in order for this model to do exactly that, we need to supply it with data. Because we want it to mimic or augment or aid human decision-making, we need to supply it data that is human-generated. And this data could be in any format. It could be structured data with columns and values, or it could be semi-structured data, such as XML files, or unstructured data, such as PDF documents, text documents, audio files, video files, etc. Now, this AI model, which you can think of as highly engineered code that uses complex mathematical algorithms, looks at the data, derives patterns from data, and learns how to mimic the human behavior that is expected from it. Now, since we are talking about data, right, and this data is human-generated, and we humans, unfortunately, are not devoid of bias. We have several cognitive biases within us. An example of one such bias is some of us tend to put undue importance on certain factors while making decisions, while completely ignoring another set of factors. Now, that can cause biases in the data. Yes, the biases are not patently visible. You cannot look at the data and say, yes, I see biases. But these are latent and hidden. And this highly engineered mathematical code has a tendency to pick up on these biases. And in worst-case scenarios, it reflects those biases in the outcomes. So that makes your AI systems susceptible to bias. Secondly, we are talking about data here, the data is being sent as input, data is being used for training the model, and if there is no proper oversight, this data could contain private and sensitive information. And when there is no proper oversight, this data can seep into the model and seep into the output of the model, leading to privacy infringement. Or in other cases, in cases of unstructured data, it could also contain copyright information, and that can also be reflected in your model's output. So privacy or copyright infringement. Some of the models that we use are black box models. So the reason we use these black box models as opposed to the glass box models is that black box models tend to provide a higher level of accuracy in the outcomes. So when we use black box models, what it means is that the people who are creating these models and systems have little control over the inner workings of the algorithms. So when you ask them why their model is making a certain decision, they won't be able to give you an explanation. So in that case, your system is not transparent. So that puts you at a risk of lack of transparency or trust. So how would you trust a system that is not able to explain why and how it made a certain decision? And that is the third risk in artificial intelligence systems. Now, these AI models are not something that you once create and they continue to generate high-quality outcomes. These models can deteriorate, and the deterioration can happen because the incoming data could be very different from the data that the models have been trained on. And because this deterioration happens, there is a need for continuously monitoring these models. So that is another factor that can put your models at risk, because if you're not continuously monitoring them, then your model is not producing consistently high-quality outcomes. So because of risks like these, there are organizations across the world that are coming up with regulations and guidelines on how to manage these systems. Now, the guidelines, you can think of something like the NIST AI regulation, AI risk management framework. And as for regulations, we all heard about the EU AI Act. And these regulations are much more serious because these are not just guidance for AI system deployment, but can actually penalize companies for non-compliance. So when your company or when your AI systems are not complying with the guidelines stipulated by the regulation, then you will be at a risk of reputational loss and financial loss as well, and several ethical dilemmas as well. So due to factors such as these, bias, privacy or copyright infringement, lack of trust or transparency, and lack of continuous monitoring, and the presence of regulations, it is extremely important that we govern our artificial intelligence systems. I think we can all agree that the promise of AI is undeniable, but the risks it poses are very much real, and a properly governed AI system is extremely important for organizations to fully realize the potential of artificial intelligence. I hope you found this video helpful. Please let us know what you think about it in the comments. Thank you. If you like this video and want to see more like it, please like and subscribe. To learn more, please reach out to your IBM sales team and IBM business partner.